Hey, what's up? Robin Thrasher here, and I want to talk to you guys about what I think in the years that I've been doing this, who makes it, what it takes to make it, and not meaning lose 20 pounds or lose 50 pounds, or to, you know, quit a comfortable corporate job to go become a small business owner or an entrepreneur or write a book or travel the world. Like, not something like that, but who makes it, who my clients are that really persevere, that really show tenacity. And when I was in college and I was applying for a job at Ironman as a public relations manager, which was my first real job out of college, one of my clients at the time, she was also a professor at USF, she said that I had, that can-do attitude and that stick-to-itiveness, right? That's grit. That's the ability to keep going no matter what. So these people that make it, in my eyes, like as their coach, who have transformed their lives, who are in the process of transforming their lives, who are making changes gradually and slowly, who keep sowing and sowing when they see nothing sometimes. What makes them get through it over somebody who quits after like 6 weeks or 8 weeks? There's always a couple rule of thumbs. First, I always am weary of the people like, I love this, I am in it for life. They're the number one people to quit, to fail. And when I mean fail, I mean quit, meaning they give up. They don't think they have because they've quit or they think it doesn't work for them. Is because they don't stick with something long enough to see it through, to see it come to fruition. And these people just quit over silly things because they don't see results, because they're slacking, because they're half-assing it, because they haven't really focused on that one thing that they're not giving up. And it truly is that one thing. And I always say the magic is in the thing that you're not doing. The people that should give up, the people that have excuses and legit reasons and just they're grieving, they've lost children, they've lost spouses, they've lost parents, they've overcome injuries and illnesses that are beyond a broken foot or a knee injury that's 20 years old, that all of us have had a knee injury. Who in their 40s and 50s hasn't had a knee injury from being an athlete, in college or high school, or you played too much soccer or volleyball or cheerleading, right? Like taekwondo or wrestling. Like, we all have problems, right? But it's these people who run their own businesses, who are entrepreneurs, who have come from other countries, who have overcome abusive relationships, who have overcome, poverty and bankruptcy and just, education that they've taken upon themselves to become educated. These people that have, just have been through adversity. They've really been through some stuff. Like, they've been through some shit. If you heard some of these people's stories, you would be like, holy cow, they have every reason in the world to quit. Why? Why are they continuing to go? And the answer is because they know they can. They know they can survive. They know they can endure it. They know that the tough time is going to pass. They know that they're going to get confidence and growth and development out of this, and they're going to get a new skill and a new value and a new belief system, or they're going to solidify and validate the current one that they already have, or they're going to pull somebody up out of the pit and inspire somebody else and bring them along for the next ride, right? These people, and I'm one of these people, my laundry list of things, and guys, there are worse people out there than us. There are worse people out than I've been through, right? There's worse people out there suffering. There are. But the one thing that people have in common for the ones that make it, that make all areas of their life relentless, right? And it doesn't mean that they're, millionaires, and it doesn't mean that they're in a marriage that doesn't have problems, and it doesn't mean that their kids are A+ students and they don't have learning disabilities. It doesn't mean that their body's not free of pain and injury or illness. It doesn't mean that they're not grieving on the inside, right? It just means that they can stand up again and again and again, that they can take the hits, right? That they can get up. I've said this a million times in a bunch of videos about burpees, why I love them as a metaphor for life, because you get down on the ground, literally face in the ground. You eat dirt. You eat your own sweat, right? You're down there in the gravel, right? Nose to the ground. Sometimes you can't breathe when you're down there, and you have got to push your own damn self back up onto your 2 feet and stand all the way up for it to be counted. That is life. So these people keep getting hit and back up, hit and back up, and hit and back up. And each time they learn how to do it faster, how to do it stronger, how to pull somebody else up with them. These are the people that make it long term. These are the people that sustain like weight loss that's ridiculous. These are the people that sustain, financial wellness and dig themselves out of dirt. These are the people that have been through divorces and abusive relationships and lied to and betrayed and, that have had their heart ripped out, and they're able to get up and do it again. And again and again and again, and I get emotional about it because that is what it takes. It takes somebody that can handle life, because it's going to happen again next week. Seriously. Like, you're going to get a bill in the mail you didn't expect today in the mailbox. You might get lost, fired from your job. Your kid might come home sick. Somebody might get in a car accident. All these things might happen, but we can't live like that. But when they do you have the mental ability, the mental strength, right? To be diligent about your ongoing belief and attitude in yourself, in your confidence, in your vision of your future. And the people that are surrounding you, are they building you up and lifting you up? Do they demand more of you? I'm very tough. I am not easy, right? But I'm okay with that. The people around me have got to be okay with that. They've got to accept me for who I am. Maybe you're super, super sensitive, right? And I actually am on the inside. The people around you need to accept you for who you are. And if they don't, peace out, right? That teaches you, right? The smaller your circle, the better. This isn't about that, but it's just about, we lose a lot of people, the ones that have gone through adversity. We lose a lot of material items. We lose, it may seem like we're losing ground some days, like we're not getting anywhere. But we keep sowing and we keep sowing and we keep sowing and we keep planning and we keep planning and we keep planning and we keep waking up every day thinking today is the day. Every day we wake up, today is the day. Today is the day that it changes. Today is the day that it happens. We don't quit. We don't know how to quit. But we have so many reasons to quit. So much pain and heartache and grief and hardship and adversity and just so much inside of us, right? Those are the people that make it. Those are the people that will see their vision come true, that can look out the window and I see the ocean still, right? You're the one that can see that. You're the one that can get up from the ground as fast as you possibly can. Every single time you get hit back down, you're the one that will make it. Not the quick fix, not the weight loss pill, not the I'll do it later, not the cheap fast food, not the cigarettes, not the vaping, not the drinking every single night, not the ones that don't have faith, right? Not the ones that don't believe, that have some sense of soul about them when they wake up and they go into the world to serve the community, that you're trying to do better by your kids, you're trying to do better by your coworkers, you're trying to do better by your spouse or your partner. And it's a choice every day, and it's a hard one. But I wanted to share this with you because I hear excuses every day. Some of them are legit, some of them aren't legit. But the people that give me the normal, typical excuses, you're just hurting yourself. And this isn't about money. I don't care about the money. I don't. God provides for me. He is my provision and everything that I need for my business and my future. I am not in this for the money, right? Entrepreneurs don't start off, small business owners don't start off for what they're doing for the money. It's so not about that. That comes later, right? Like, this is about truly digging in to the hard stuff, to the ugly side of you, to the ugly parts of you, and exposing yourself, the true you, the authentic you, the one that needs to face your giants and be courageous and face your past and own up to it and take responsibility and know that you can rise up above any challenge, any anything. You can make it through anything. And if you don't know how, you need to seek one of us out. And in my private group, guys, we're everywhere. I'm telling you. There's so many people in the group with stories that you wouldn't believe. Crazy, ridiculous stories that will give you hope, that will give you light, that will show you that freedom is possible. And I mean freedom from the chains that hold us down, because we hold ourselves down. Everybody in our group has a story. Some of y'all have exposed it and are living it and you're doing it, and I can't be happier. And I hope every day you become a better cheerleader for somebody else and you pull them up. We have to be their lifeboats, because there's other people out there that haven't been told yet that you can win, that you can stand up again, that you can keep fighting another day, because tomorrow it will happen, right? You always go one more day. One of them said last week, you can quit tomorrow, right? I always say go one more day, because I don't like to say anything negative, and sometimes I say things accidentally negative, but it's a work in progress. But you think of it that way. You can quit tomorrow or always go one more day. We say you can't quit in the pit because you can't quit on a bad day. You can't quit when life hits you hard. You get to quit on a win. You get to quit when you know you've given everything and you're there. You're at the top of your mountain and the next mountain and the next mountain and the next mountain. That's when you get to pull back the reins and enjoy, right? That's when you've learned how to be relentless physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And this has nothing to do with workouts. It has nothing to do with Peloton bikes and Peloton treadmills and Les Mills on Demand and Burn Body Boot Camp and Orange Theory and the Row House and F45 and, all the people on Instagram that have followers. And it's not even about relentless fitness, right? It's about you becoming the best version of your life and leveling up and being relentless in all areas of your life. Relentless means to be unstoppable. Relentless means to keep going. It means don't stop, no matter what. No matter what. You can rest, but you can't quit. And that's the difference between my people. They've been through some BS in their life. They have some bad stories. The rest of you guys that have been lucky enough not to face that type of adversity, and the worst thing you got to do is get over weight loss or get over a sweet tooth, right? Or get over your dislike for running, or get over your dislike for getting up early in the morning, or being too tired because you don't know how to say no and you don't know how to set boundaries. Be happy that that is the worst story that you've got right now. But maybe you've been told that your whole life, and your whole environment is surrounded by those things. I don't know. But my people that are making it, my people that get results and keep results, my people that have been with me for 4 and 5 years, and some that have known me since I've been doing this a really long time and have been with me 7, 8 years, are the ones that have known me since I was 19, and they keep going. They've got grit through adversity. They know how to do a damn burpee in life. It's that simple. Not easy. It is not easy to wake up and keep going when you're in pain and you have to be strong. And I don't mean physical pain. I mean spiritual pain, emotional pain, mental pain, physical pain, pain all over in all areas of your life, right? And some have it way worse than others. But you keep being the light, because without my people in our group and out there that are watching me right now, without you fighters, without you guys being the warriors, without you guys that keep getting up every day and with that hope, right? It's just hope. That's all it is. It's hope. because your faith is strong. You see way further than others, right? You see beyond all the BS. You see beyond the dark clouds and the gray skies, right? Keep going. Keep going. The more adversity you have, the better. You're going to be stronger, braver, bolder. I promise. Peace out. Hope this helps somebody.